Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday school makeup routine, so carry on watching. Okay, let's begin, shall we? So to start with, I'm gonna start with a few drops of my rose hip oil. I'm gonna put 2 drops of that on my hand, rub it together. Rub it all over my face, and then I'm going to use my Lush Tea Tree Water Toner. I'm going to squirt a bit of those on my face. Let it dry. Then I'm going to go in with my Body Shop Tea Tree Blemish Fade. I'm going to take 1 pump of that. Rub that all over my face. Just let that soak in for a little bit. Okay, so now that that's soaked in, I'm going to start with my primers to go under my foundation, and I'm going to start with my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. And I'm going to take a little bit of this, that much, and I'm going to rub that all over my face. I have quite oily skin, and I find that this one is really good, and it keeps my face pretty much oil free all day. It makes my foundation have a nice matte finish, and yeah. And then I'm going to go in with my Clinique Super Primer Colour Corrector. And I'm just going to take a tiny little bit of that much on my fingers and just around my nose and on my cheeks really. Any red spots that I have, rub that in. And then I'm going to put on some of my Kit Lip Balm just to make my lips not so dry. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW13. I'm going to pump 2 pumps of that on my hand. Also, if I don't want to use my MAC, I'll use my Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation in the shade 100 Ivory. And I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender. Get a little bit of that on my hand and dab it on my face, and then just take the beauty blender up and down, just bouncing it on the skin, blending it out over the nose, around the mouth, like so. This foundation is quite light coverage, but it's quite buildable. It lasts for ages. I really like it with my oily skin. And then I'll grab a little bit more and go over those patches again. Making sure you blend it down your neck so you're not that person with that horrible line, because nobody likes to be that person. Making sure to go on your eyes. I'm going to take the rest of my foundation and just kind of blot that where I think needs a bit more touching up, usually around here, and on my chin and on my jawline. Oh, and a little bit on my forehead. now I'm going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20, and I'm going to take the tiniest amount possible, like even maybe an eighth of a pump, so you've got about this much. Then I'm going to use the tip of my beauty blender, and I'm just going to get a little bit and go under my eyes, cover up my bags and my dark patches, and I'm going to use all of that under my eyes, making sure you blend it in. And I'm going to grab about that much again and go over blemishes with my my XO Beauty concealer brush. A little bit on there, and dab on my blemishes. You probably don't need that much, but it all depends on how many blemishes you have and how much you want them covered up. So I just dab that on, and then I go back with my beauty blender and blend it in. Like so. And if I've got any excess left, I'll just grab that on my beauty blender and just dab it around anywhere. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Sculpt Defining Powder in the shade Light. And I'm going to use my XO Beauty powder brush. Get a good swirl of this and make sure you brush down so that you're not putting all the hairs on your face upwards so they don't really stick up. And cover all your face with your powder. Just to set all your foundation and things in. And then I'm going to go in with my Australis AC on Tour kit. And I'm going to use the banana shade here. And I'm going to go in with this brush that I have. It's pretty much a small powder brush, and I'm going to grab a little bit on my brush like that and go under my eyes just to make that a bit more brighter. Do the same on the other eye. Cool. And then going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to use a mascara spool, I guess you'd call it, and brush all my eyebrow hairs up, and then the end ones along. Same on the other side, and then along. And I don't have a eyebrow pencil or anything like that. Well, I do, but yeah. And I use my matte charcoal brown eyeshadow by MAC, and I'm going to take that with my XO Beauty eyebrow brush, and I'm just lightly gonna fill my brows in just to define the shape of them to start with. But I'm going to start on the outside first, and then whatever I've got left on the brush, I'll go in and do the start of the brow, so we're not making that heavy or anything like that. And I'll go do the same on the other brow. Making sure to get that tail nice and thin, because nobody likes a thick tail. And if you feel like you need to go over them again, then go for it. I often tend to like to go over the end tail bit again, just to darken them up a little bit. Maybe in the inside if they're not even. And then I'm going to go in with my NARS Laguna bronzer. And I'm going to use my Exo Beauty bronzer brush. I'm going to get a nice swirl of that bronzer, and I'm going to go on just on my cheekbone here, but a little bit under. So we're going here, and then you go like so. If it helps, suck in your cheeks a little bit just to make it a bit more defined. And then do the same for the other cheek. I really like to do this for school because it warms my face up a little bit and not making me look so pale. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. And I'm going to use one of my G-Sup brushes. I think it's a foundation brush, but it's really good for doing highlighter. And I just swirl a little bit and then place it on my cheekbone, which is just here. Do the same for the other side, making sure you tap off the excess as well. And if you feel the need to, you can a little bit here on your forehead, a little bit down the nose, and a little mascara. I'm going to finish off with the Benefit The Real Mascara. Put that on my eyelashes. Love this mascara. It just gives your eyelashes a bit more length. Oops. If you ever get any little bits up there, you can usually just wipe them off. If you wipe your foundation off, just go over again with your beauty blender with the excess that's on it and just tap that back on. Doesn't really matter. Same on the other eye. And there we have it. Cool, thanks guys for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Please like and subscribe and enjoy the rest of your day.